Guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Stephanie here. If you guys do not know me, do not hesitate to hit subscribe. I post every Wednesday and every Friday of every week, so definitely come back and join me on another video. So today we're going to be doing how to apply your false lashes. I feel like a lot of my friends come up to me and tell me like, how do I put on false lashes? I love how they look, but sometimes they get fucked up. They'll fuck up my makeup because I'll be trying so much. They get me frustrated, which I completely understand, guys. False lashes can be frustrating, but when I first started, it used to be slipping, sliding, getting all annoying, and I completely understand. But practice makes perfect. Practice definitely makes perfect, so you definitely want to like take some time out of your day, maybe like for 5 minutes, and try putting on your lashes. If it doesn't work, it's okay. Stop right there and then try it the next day. Even if you're not going anywhere, just try putting them on. But today I will be telling you the tips, the tricks, and the products that I use to try to make it easier on me. I'm gonna be showing you how to measure out your eye and how to trim down your eyelashes to fit your certain eye, how to maneuver them so they're easier for you to handle or easier for you to maneuver to your eye and put them on, the different glues there are, and how I do all that spiel. So if you guys definitely want to see that, definitely keep on watching. Of course, stop this video, put it on pause, and go like this video. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe, because why wouldn't you want to join the fam? Definitely hit subscribe, it would help me out so much, and don't forget to share it to your friends as well. Definitely follow me on my other social media such as Twitter and Instagram. I'll have them linked down below, so just click the link and go follow me. And yeah, so without further ado, I'll stop rambling and let's get into this video. Alright guys, I am naked. As you can see, I have no lashes on. So, of course, this is going to be a lash video. We are going to be talking about glues, lashes, how to apply them, and then how to fit your eye. Because I feel like a lot of my friends tell me like they don't know how to put eyelashes on. And when I say this, guys, practice makes perfect. It literally does. So, same thing comes with lashes. You might be frustrated, and it might frustrate you that you can't put on lashes. It might be hard the first couple times, but the more you practice, the better you'll get. I promise you. I am going to show you my tips, my tricks on how I put lashes on. I will be showing you everything, guys. So let's get into this video. So I bought some Target lashes, you know, so obviously most of you guys probably go to Target or like go to drugstores and buy your lashes there. So I got some of those, and I also am gonna show you guys how to put on a more thicker pair of lashes. These are more of like a thicker band compared to these ones here. Let me show you guys the difference. So these ones right here, these are the ones I got at Target. These are a little bit of thinner band. You see how the band is kind of thin and it is pretty clear. So this is a thinner band lash compared to usually more expensive brands, more higher end lashes are thicker band. So these ones right here, these are the Baddie B lashes. Oops. If you guys know, LOL. If you guys know, you know. But this right here, so you guys see how that band is super thick. It's more of a thicker lash. So usually that's how higher end eyelashes come, but I'm gonna show you how to apply both and how to maneuver both for your eye, because we all have different eye shapes, of course. We all have more droopy eyes, more hooded eyes, whatever it may be, but our eyes are not all the same. So obviously lashes come all one size. We gotta fit them for our eyes. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, okay? So we're gonna go in with these pair of lashes first. These are the Cosmetic London Alert X Jasmine Brown lashes. I believe she's a YouTuber. I personally don't know, but I believe she is, so that's awesome. Shout out to her. But we're gonna go in with these first. I'm gonna show you how to apply a little thinner band lash. This is, okay, people say these are obviously hard to apply just because of the band. The band is harder to maneuver to your eye, so I feel like you kind of have to make it more flexible. These are a thinner band, so they will fit easier to your eye, but I'm gonna do one eye and one eye so you guys can see how I do it. I also wanted to talk to you guys about some glues. And here I have two different types of glue. We have this one right here. This is the Duo. This comes in black and it comes in a little brush. See this? This is way better. Like, this is my favorite way of putting eyelash, or this is my favorite glue to put eyelashes on. I also like the clear one and the black one. They're both really good. I feel like the clear one might hold on better. That's just my opinion, but I also have this right here. This is a tube. This is usually what everybody uses. Well, it really depends because they're both like around the same price, but I use this one as well. Ooh, I just caught that. Y'all didn't see it, but I caught it. It was a nice catch. Anyways, moving on. If you guys are using tube lash glue, I see a lot of girls get the lash and try to put lash glue with the glue like this. No, definitely do not do that. Sometimes you can slip on this and then put way too much glue and then it's gonna get all gross, and it's just better to be more precise with it. So, but what I do, I put a little dollop on the back of my hand, just a little bit. I use a thinner brush. This is like literally an eye brush that I use for makeup, but I use the end of it and I'll scoop it, and then I'll grab my lash here. I'm just gonna grab a lash so you guys can see what I mean. So I put a little dollop on the back of my hand, I scoop it with my brush, and then I apply it to the lash. That way I could be more controlled on how much I put onto the lash. Anyways, so that's why obviously I like this one better. This is just a black one, but they all, as I was saying, they also come in clear. But I like this one because obviously they have the brush, and the brush is so much more precise, so much better. So I definitely love that about these. All right, so let's get into this tutorial. So we're gonna go in with these lashes right here. I'm gonna go in with some tweezers, take them off. There we go. What I do, I put it on the lash without any glue, just with the regular adhesive that kind of came on to make the lashes thick. I kind of measure out my lash. See if I want to take off any. So, since these are a pretty good fit for my eye, they're a pretty good fit for my eye. I think that would be a perfect fit for my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I would apply this. I am gonna show you how to cut them down with the other lashes, but obviously all eyes are different. My eyes are pretty big. They'll fit some of these lashes. So we're just gonna go into that. I'm gonna go in with this lash glue right here. This is the black. I'm gonna coat the lashes. Coat it with a thin layer. Thick enough to obviously have adhesive and it stick to your eye, but also thin enough to the point where it's not gonna leave a big like lump on your eye. And mostly with this one, guys, be more careful with this because it does dry down black. So if you fuck it up, if you get it on your lid, the black will stay there, unfortunately. So that's why I'm saying it really depends on if you want clear or black glue. So you guys, I'm gonna put on the lash glue, then I'm gonna wait about 30-45 seconds for it to dry. So we'll do that. Alrighty guys, that's about right. So grab my lash with my tweezers, and I like to push against my natural lashes. That way I can kind of use that as a way to lay them down, if that makes sense. And we kind of just place it in the middle. maneuver into that middle. I like to connect it through the middle, and then I like to do the front. Connect the front to where I want it. Then you're gonna connect the ends. And you can use either or, guys, your tweezers or your fingers. Whatever you feel more comfortable with, you use that. And like I like to do, I like to squeeze and kind of push in to make sure all that got into my eye. And there you go. These are actually really fucking cute. I don't really buy lashes from the drugstore, so I got these for this video, and then I really like them. They actually look really nice, fluttery and cute. I love, wow. Doesn't even look like I have lashes on just because the band is so thin. So let's get into the next eye. Alrighty guys, now getting into this lash. So these are the Baddie B lashes from Jenny 69. So as you can see, these have a lot of a thicker band. So usually lashes like these come a little more stiff. You kind of have to play with the shape of it. You kind of have to maneuver it. I like to put them I like to stick them around my finger, or as you saw, I like to maneuver them around my eye. Right now they've been used, so obviously I had already pre-made them like this, but good advice, guys, because usually with these bands, these ones are so much softer, they're thinner, they're pretty much clear, so they're easier to maneuver to your eye. Compared to these ones right here, they're a little thicker and they are harder to fit to your eye. So that's just a tip for you guys. So definitely, before you put on a lash, play with them, make sure they're flexible enough so they can fit your eye perfectly. And then you're not struggling on how to put them on and like all this stuff, you know? Because the easier, the better, right? So, same thing with this. You're gonna measure it to your eye. As I said, these are already pre-cut, so they kind of, but these are low-key really dramatic, so I don't mind cutting them a little bit more. But they maneuver, you know, fit it to your eye. I'm gonna cut out a little bit so you guys can see what I mean. As I said, fit them to your eye, make sure they are good. Now you're gonna I'm just gonna cut off a little bit of the ends. You're always, another thing guys, always, when you're cutting your lash to fit your eye, you're cutting from the ends. Don't ever cut from the inside, because the inside, obviously a lash goes gradually like longer to shorter depending on the lash, but you know what I mean. So you don't want to cut off the inner corner because then your eyelash is going to look a little wonky. So definitely always cut from the ends going in, obviously. So I'm just going to cut off that little excess right here. There we go. Place it right there. Good. These are a lot more dramatic, guys, of course, depending on your preference. You're gonna pick out your lash, but let me go in with some glue. Alrighty guys, so with this lash, I am gonna go in with the duo glue. That way you guys can see both sides of how I do it. So with the little dollop on the back of my hand, there we go, just a little bit. With whatever brush you prefer, I'm gonna just use a skinny brush that I use for whatever. And we're just gonna apply it onto the lash band. There we go. And this is gonna be the clear glue compared to the black glue that we used for this eye, okay? So, going in with some tweezers. Of course, let it dry 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Just make sure it's really sticky. You want it more tacky. The more tacky, the better, because it will grip onto your eye better. So, just let that get a little tacky. Okay, that should be good. Let's go in to put on this lash. There we go. I like to have my mirror where I can see. Go in, connect the inner parts of the middle, and then usually I like to connect the front, and then I'll connect the ends. There you go. Now squeeze and push. This is a more thicker lash. It does feel a little more heavy compared to this lash because this is a very natural looking lash. But I love both styles. So this is how you literally apply these. Always, if they're looking a little droopy, push them up. Once they're kind of like drying, but they're not gonna fall off, push them up. Make sure they're nice and uppity. So they're looking up to the gods. Alright, so that's how you apply lashes, guys. That's my little tips and tricks on how I apply lashes and how I do it. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you understood on how to put on your lashes. Don't forget guys, literally practice makes perfect. So the more you practice, the more you'll get it, I promise, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to your friends. It will help me out so much, and I would love you so much for helping me. And yeah, so until the next one, I post every Wednesday and every Friday. So the next video will be coming up Friday. Definitely come back and watch and join me on a new makeup look. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me on my other social medias as well, such as Instagram and Twitter. And yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.